The stream never stops. It's a flood of information. But hidden within the noise are the markers. Look at this vessel, captured in the Bund. People ask why the arrests of Al-Walid and others matter. They matter because they are the nexus point. If you track the financing back to the pre-political days, you don't find accidents, you find a blueprint. Why was the money there? Why now? The data doesn't lie. It only waits for someone to connect the dots. We're looking at the shifting tides of global wealth, where the old guard is being forcibly realigned, and every movement of this ship is a signal that the status quo is finally cracking. Follow the names and you find the architecture of influence. How is Al-Wali tied to Huma Abedin? How are they both connected to the higher echelons of the state? They want to talk about post-American world as if it's just a book, but when the president is caught studying the manual for global restructuring, you have to ask, was this an intellectual exercise or a checklist? The mentors, the churches, the connections. It's a closed loop designed to keep the public on the outside. We're not just tracking people. We're tracking the systematic erosion of national sovereignty in favor of a global administrative order. Post-9/11s, the pivot point for an entire generation. We went to war based on a narrative that is slowly being dismantled by the very FOIA releases they tried to keep buried. Why were those pages classified for so long? Who actually financed the attack? And why does the justification always point back to the same industries? Halliburton. It's not just a company. It's the shadow actor in every conflict. They specialize in oil field services, but their true product is systemic influence. It's a parasitic relationship. War creates the necessity, and they provide the infrastructure, auditing the money while leaving the taxpayers to fund the devastation. $15,000 for a toothbrush. That's not a transaction. That's a signal. It's a method for laundering massive amounts of public capital through inflated contracts. Who audits the money when the auditors are part of the network? From the corruption in Saudi Arabia to the events in Las Vegas, every thread leads back to the same question. What does money buy? It buys silence. We are seeing the death of accountability, where billions vanish into the abyss of administrative costs. And the only ones who can see the ledger are the ones who put it there in the first place. They rely on us forgetting. They rely on the timeline being too complex to map. But we don't forget. We reconcile the accounts. We trace the influence. We document the patterns that defy coincidence. Every file, every record, every question is a brick in the wall of truth they can't break down. And when the final balance is struck, they'll have to answer for every cent, every war, and every lie. We hold the memory of the record, and there will be no forgetting.